Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
A look now at the starting lineups for both teams.
And coaching so difficult in this league. What do you think is an underrated skill for head coaches?
Motivation. I mean, there are so many games. The travel is difficult. So having your team at close to 100% is big, making sure they're locked in.
And I think it's rotations and fitting the pieces together. You want to find out what the best combinations are because it's about more than just throwing talent out there.
Now Clark. Boston outside. Back to Clark.
This one for three. Good on the three-point shot.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Howard.
Pulls it. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Here's Mitchell. Clark outside. Now here's Cunningham.
5 to shoot.
Here's Boston.
Good. First shot, first basket. Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Griner.
Outside Howard.
Puts up a three. And the Dream, another three.
Wow, Howard with the quick release.
Now here's Mitchell. And here's Clark.
Guarded by Canada.
Now here's Clark. Defense right on her. Banked in off the glass.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here is Canada. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Here's Mitchell. Howard the screen.
To the middle. Shot clock at 6.
Well, because Howard is such a handful inside, sometimes the defense just decides to foul her.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Natasha Howard. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And talking about the Dream, they do one thing very well. That's get to the line.
Last year, they led the league in free throw makes and attempts. The Dream have athletic slashers and players that can get to the rim.
Doesn't get the second.
And the two-way game of Howard is impressive. A legitimate offensive threat who also defends with tenacity.
Pass to Griner. The Fever pull it in.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
Here's Mitchell.
Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Howard.
The three is up. The Dream again can't hit.
The Fever with the lead. Clark, guarded by Canada. Now here's Clark. He's covered closely. Gray with it. Now Mitchell defending. Gray with the bucket.
The moment Gray steps on the court, she wants to push the issue. Get to the rim.
First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. Clark outside. There's the triple. Griner with the rebound. The Dream on offense. They trail by 1. Pass to Jones. Canada. She's covered by Clark. Here's the break. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Jordan Canada picks one up.
And we've watched this three-point revolution over the last half-decade or so. Do you think we've reached our peak here?
I think so, Blake. I mean, when you look at the numbers, 3-point attempts have been about the same since 2020.
And, you know, part of that, I think, defenses have really adjusted. They've done a nice job guarding the three-point line. So it's a little bit harder to get clean three-point looks.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Dream trail. Outside Howard. Shoots the 3. Good. And Jordan Canada gets the assist.
I mean, that's just too easy for Howard. Is the defense going to rush her off the three-point line, or is she going to make these all night long?
Now here's Clark. 7 points in the game. Fires the 3. In the hoop for her 3rd make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Howard can't get it to go.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Absolutely no fear, guys. Mixing it up in the paint with bigger players.
Outside Canada. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Takes the 3. And she's good on the 3 ball.
A younger player who loves to learn and loves to improve. I don't think it's crazy to say that Gray will be unstoppable when she develops a consistent long ball.
Now here's Boston.
Caitlin Clark with the 3. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. And so here's Atlanta. Pass to Canada. Gray outside. Watches it. Howard with the rebound. Now here's Clark, guarded by Canada. Mitchell outside. The tray.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
This is the pure shooting ability of Mitchell at work. Allows her to score right off the pass.
Outside Canada. Gray. Three-pointer. And it's Alicia Gray again missing. Mitchell outside. The 3. And the fever hit again from deep.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Now here is Canada. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Nailed from three-point land.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
And it's hard to overstate the defensive impact Jordan Canada has on the game.
No question. I mean, she is a multi-time steals leader. Canada is constantly putting pressure on ball handlers and anticipating plays because she's got excellent instincts.
Now here's Gray. She's got 5. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The handle. Gray turning up. Wowing this crowd. Wowing us.
And here's Clark. Mitchell with it. She's got 8. Count it from 12 feet.
This game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides. This is much-watched basketball.
Let's hope they keep it up.
Now here is Canada. Jones with it.
And guarded by Cunningham.
Pass to Gray. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. Back to Clark. Mitchell outside for three. That one is good. She has missed only one of her 6 shots from the floor.
Everyone knows that Kelsey Mitchell can score, so the question is, defensively, how do you slow her down? Well, tonight, they've really had no answers.
Now here is Canada. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's the three.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Clark outside. Pass to Mitchell. And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. And the fever hit again from deep.
When she has the ball, Mitchell is always looking to find an open teammate. Head on a swivel.
Now Gray. She's got 7. Outside Canada. That's in. Coming off an assist from Ryan Howard.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Clark. 13 points in this game. Pass to Mitchell.
Cunningham.
And here's Clark. The three-pointer, no good.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. Showing some strength in the paint. Tough rebound.
Pass to Mitchell.
Remaining first 2 minutes.
Here's Howard.
Boston.
Guarded by Canada.
Boston with the bucket.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
Now here is Canada. Jones outside. Now here's Gray. Pass to Griner.
It's stolen by Aaliyah Boston.
Kelsey Mitchell into the lane. And it's good. 2 points.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
A nice shot by Griner.
You want to stop Griner when she's attacking the hoop? Didn't think so. Too much coming at you.
Mitchell outside. No good that time.
Good D there from Alicia Gray.
Pass to Canada. Back to Howard.
Nice D from Aaliyah Boston.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Clark, guarded by Canada. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Boston inside.
Guarded by Howard.
Boston, no good.
Here's Howard. Lets the 3 fly. He got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for her. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Fever on top, up 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far. Just quality shots.
The Dream Trail. Pass to Walker Kimbrough.
Now Hillman. And here's Caldwell.
Howard sinks the triple.
Things are really clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
Bonner outside. Back to Clark. Shoots. From the top of the key, she buries it.
Offensively, she can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
Pass to Howard. Screen by Coffey. Three-pointer. Howard can't get it to go. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Down low, Dantas. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Outside Howard. Good for her sixth make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Now here's Clark. 15 points in the game.
Turner a screen. Clark penetrating.
Misses the layup. Atlanta with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. That's a blocking foul, and she'll shoot free throws.
When you watch Ryan Howard, what a diverse skill set. Great versatility at both ends.
Absolutely. She can defend about 4 positions, score from all 3 levels, and we've even seen her play the point. Truly a franchise-level talent.
2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
You know, Ryan Howard has got a good sense for finding her shots, and she is always ready to attack, which means the defense essentially has to watch her at all times.
And so she hits both. Clark with it. Pass to Hull. Now Bonner jacks up a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
The scouting report on Bonner is probably play off a bit, but when in rhythm, she is better as a shooter.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Bonner defending. Howard with the ball for 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
3's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Now here's Clark. She's got 15. Bonner outside. Pass to Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Outside Canada. Howard with the ball. Fires from deep. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Back to Clark. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it. Now, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Here's Canada. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Atlanta calls timeout.
just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. 6 to shoot. Howard. Soft touch off the glass.
Few players make interior scoring look as effortless as Ryan Howard does. She has got just such a fluid offensive game.
Now here's Clark. 15 points in the game. Here's Bonner. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the away
She'll be
team.
shooting her first free throw of the game.
Bonner. One shot.
The Dream. They trail by 1. Now Canada. Outside Howard. The 3. And Bonner pulls it down. Clark outside. Launches a 3. Good for basket number 6 for her in this contest. She's shooting 6 for 12.
Such an unselfish player. Bonner is one of the best passing forwards in the WNBA, constantly looking to get everybody involved.
Now here's Jones. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Outside Howard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Just slicing her way to the rim. Howard showing just how dangerous she is when she's in attack mode.
Clark outside. Bonner outside. Dantas the screen. Bonner can't hit. The Dream trail. Canada. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Jones. Here's Howard. And Atlanta, another bucket.
She is feeling it. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Indiana with the ball. Now here's Clark. 18 points for her. Juana Bonner on the wing. Covered by Walker Kimbrough. Boston, no good. The Dream on offense. Pass to Hillman. Howard. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, but he got lucky.
Now here's Cunningham.
Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. They get it back. Takes it out to Clark. Pass to Bonner. 6 on the shot clock.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
From beyond the arc, DeWanna Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they appear.
Here's Canada. Hillman. Howard.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Picked by Jones. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Clark. Oh, there's the alley.
Pass to Cunningham.
From past the arc. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Out to the wing.
Howard. She's covered by Cunningham.
Jones right side. For 3, Ryan Howard. It's rebounded by DeWanna Bonner. So it's Indiana now. Pass to Dantas. Clark. over Canada. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Atlanta with the ball, trailing by 2. Hillman. Outside Howard. It's picked by Jones. Clock at 6. Left side Howard. Hillman. It's hauled in by Boston.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
Guarded by Howard.
A shot by Cunningham, no good.
And here's Walker Kimbrough. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Canada, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line.
Just so skilled at finding ways to get to the stripe. Canada relishes putting pressure on the defense.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And we're close to reaching the 30th season of the WNBA. What a milestone.
And the stability we currently have, it's just so important. The league is in a great place. Plus, guys, it's continuing to grow.
Yeah, the W is on very solid ground. And as you said, Tim, I think we just keep getting bigger.
Both good at the line. Indiana with the ball. Mitchell with it. 15 points in the game.
Pass to Cunningham.
Takes the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Here's Canada. And stolen by DeWanna Bonner. Now the Fever moving it up. Mitchell outside.
Cunningham.
And another 3 for Indiana.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Howard. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Howard is superb at getting fouled on the way up.
And she'll take her 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the 2nd free throw. Here's Bonner. She's got 9.
Cunningham up top.
Pass to Mitchell. Bonner. Off the mark there with the 3. Now here's Howard.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Now Canada. She's got 5. Gray. She's covered by Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And here's Griner. 3, Ryan Howard. He can't hit that time. The Fever leading. Up top, Bonner. Guarded by Canada.
Hey, eyes up, watch her. Don't give her space.
Howard the screen.
From deep. And that's good. Kelsey Mitchell for 3.
All the 3-pointers coming off her fingers have been right on the money.
Outside Canada. Outside Howard. Let's go with a three. Good on the triple.
Gutsy shot to come right back at her with a three of her own. Great attitude.
Yeah, we know she is never afraid to trade shots with anyone.
Now here's Bonner. 9 points in the game. And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. Bonner outside.
Boston sets a screen.
Bonner, no good.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide open look like that.
Reiner up top. Ray. Outside Howard. Beyond the arc. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
With sound awareness and passing skills, Gray is able to find teammates and get them the ball.
Mitchell outside.
Howard the screen.
From outside the arc. And no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Fever on top, up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third.
Well, there's no way around it. Ryan Howard has been sensational.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Jones. Howard.
She's covered by Cunningham.
For the tie. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
This is her third trip to the free throw line.
Shooting one.
And they now lead as the free throw drops forward. Here's Mitchell. Clark outside. Puts it up. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Assistant, Kelsey Mitchell.
And here the Dream. And here's Canada. Howard, the kick out to Canada. Gray, she's covered by Mitchell. Reiner with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Gray with the bucket.
Way more likely to take it herself in the pick and roll. Gray looking to score the ball.
So it's Indiana now. Second half just getting started, about a minute play.
Howard the screen.
Inside. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
A player you want to use in the pick and roll. Mitchell has great decision-making abilities. Made the right choice giving up the rock.
Now here is Canada. She's got 5. Pass to Howard. Lets it go from deep.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. Cunningham with it.
Howard's there. Now here's Mitchell. Clark.
Dream foul. Alicia Gray. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Caitlin Clark. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one falls, so she hits both of them. Atlanta trailing here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The three-pointer is on target.
Just set her up. Great. Always looking to shoot it.
Mitchell with it. 18 points for her. Clark outside. Fires for 3. That's down the hatch. Notch 1 more to her total, and that's 9 for 15 shooting.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here is Canada. She's got 5. 3, Ryan Howard.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark. Shot clock at 5. Green with the rebound. Outside Canada. Now here's Griner.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Griner, no good. The Fever with the lead. Pass to Clark. Back to Mitchell. From the yard. And Jones pulls it down. And so here's Atlanta. Here's Gray. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Oh, nice size at the guard position at 6 feet. Gray with the ability to score down low.
What you love about Brianna Jones, she's an old school center.
Well, she's not trying to stretch the floor, rarely takes threes. Jones rebounds, protects the paint, and shoots a very high percentage. She shows there's serious value in that type of role still.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 18. That one good for 2.
Great focus for Mitchell offensively, finding herself that mid-range shot.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Canada. She's covered by Clark. Stolen by Clark.
Kick it out.
Howard the screen. Pass to Mitchell. Drills it from outside.
Well, that's her shot, guys, so you can't just give it to her. You've got to get up on her.
Now Griner. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Drops in the tray.
Well, with her height, Griner, a clear view of the court and allows her to spot open teammates.
Now Clark. 27 points for her. Here's Mitchell. And off target on the 15-footer.
Well, that's just not a sight you've seen very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
She might be listed at 5'6", but Jordan Canada still finds ways to make things happen inside. So creative with how she operates.
That free throw, no good. And she's good on the second. Now here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint.
Boston.
Another shot. Clark left side. Bonner outside. Mitchell with it. Great defending. Another miss by Kelsey Mitchell. Left side, Howard. Outside, Canada. Gray to the inside. Here's Griner. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray. And that'll tie this game up.
And here's Indiana. Outside Cunningham.
Here's Clark.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Finds herself wide open and drills it.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Outside Canada. Pass to Howard. Griner with the ball. Gray. She's covered by Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Jones. The bucket is good, and she'll have a chance for one more.
Caitlin Clark picks one up.
I just love the fight of Jones, willing to do that dirty work.
She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here. So both teams changing it up here. That one drops, so they lead by 1.
Well, Jones is known for a physical style of play, but what often gets overlooked is her footwork, which she skillfully uses to create easy buckets.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Outside from downtown.
Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
And here's Walker Kimbrough. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Howard. Griner On the wing, Alicia Gray. Screen by Griner. There's the three. Good for another basket. She's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
With a strong all-around offensive game, Gray is a consistent pillar to what her team does offensively.
Now here's Mitchell. 28 points for her. Shots good by Dantas.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Walker Kimbrough with it. She's covered by Mitchell. They get it back.
Physicality and drawing fouls are just two of Griner's many strengths. So a little contact won't really bother.
Well, Brittany Griner is just the 4th player in WNBA history to have double-digit all-star selections. That's incredible.
And the other 3 players are some of the best to ever do it, including Diana Taurasi, who Griner's played a lot of games with. What an honor.
That free throw missing.
Really, the moment Brittany Griner steps on the floor, she's impacting the game because as an opponent, you have to react to her physical abilities as well as her skill and her touch as a scorer.
She hits the second from the line. So it's Indiana now. They've led by as much as 10. Mitchell outside. The second chance effort, and she lays it in.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Pass to Griner. Here's Gray. The 3 ball.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Deflected. Bonner with it. Gray picks her up. Mitchell outside.
Now Boston.
Guarded by Howard. Fades back. Here's Bonner. And Jones pulls it down.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Gray with it. She's got 17. Outside Howard. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
Just like the coaches drew it up. Easy hoop. Gray with the perfect feet.
So it's Indiana now.
Pass to Boston.
To the paint. Mitchell covered by Walker Kimbrough. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Boston. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. From the arc. And the basket by Walker Kimbrough.
That's some good awareness from Howard right there. She is excellent at getting the ball to her open teammates.
Pass to Mitchell. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
Atlanta leading. Gray outside. Here's Griner. Howard. Misses the 3.
Boston outside.
Pass to Bonner. Mitchell. The 3 is up. Drills the 3-pointer.
A multi-talented player. I like when Bonner scans the floor and finds the open teammate.
Now Walker Kimbrough. To the middle. Here's Jones. That one goes in.
So that's what we're used to her doing, but she hasn't had her normal impact offensively. If they keep getting her touches, though, this game won't be tied for long.
Now here's Bonner. 9 points in the game. Down low. And here we go, the dream on the fast break. Pass to Jones. Now Griner.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. It's rebounded by DeWanna Bonner.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Austin outside.
Back to Mitchell. There's the three.
Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
Nice job by Mitchell. She's a primary scoring option in terms of talent, instincts, and productivity.
From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And we have just finished the third quarter and a tight game we've got. Fever ahead. They're up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Okay, fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one with both sides coming to play so far. The Fever with the lead. Pass to Hole. And here's Bonner. Picked by Dantas. From outside the arc. Canada grabs the board. And so here's Atlanta. They set the pick inside. And she converts the layup.
And you just have to appreciate the intelligence in Canada's game. She knows exactly how to break up the defense and create for her team.
Now here's Clark. Bonner outside. Launches a three. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
Not a whole lot going down for her. She can't catch a break.
Pass to Hillman. Coffee. She's covered by Clark. To take the lead. Yes! And the foul!
And it goes on Damiris Dantas.
Unstoppable offense for both teams. I love the pace of this game.
Yeah, the pace is only picking up the deeper we get into this game. This has absolutely been a fun one to watch.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Up top Clark,
Covered by Walker Kimbrough.
the shot. Nice open look, but it's no good. And they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer.
Coffee. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call.
Those types of mistakes are magnified when it's a tight game like this.
And just about over 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Bonner.
Now here's Dantas.
Clark.
Covered by Walker Kimbrough.
Bonner for 3. Green with the rebound.
Early on, she tried to shoot her way out of this funk, but now that it's later in the game, I think she might want to just give it up and look for her teammates to do the bulk of the scoring. She's simply too quick for her defender. Left her in the rear view and knocked it down.
Pass to Colson. Bonner. Bangs home the trifecta.
Can't lose track of Bonner on the court. She's a capable shooter from all 3 levels.
And here's Walker Kimbrough. She's covered by Clark. Outside Canada. Jones with it. Just 5 on the clock.
Coffee with it.
He's against Bonner. Stolen by Bonner. To the wing, right side.
Picked by Dantas.
Here's Clark. And she swishes it right through. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Canada. Picked by Jones. Shot clock at 6.
A shot by Canada, no good.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried.
Pass to Colson. Now Clark fires the 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Coffee outside. Hillman. And the layup is good.
Well, normally you would expect Coffee to finish the play, but she smartly makes a pass to set up another shooter.
Bonner outside. Pass to Hole. Beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the 4th.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with a triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the 4th quarter.
Canada for 3. Here's Walker Kimbrough. She gets that one.
That's a great play in the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Colson. Clark outside. And another 3 for Indiana.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Coffee. And here's Walker Kimbrough. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Clark. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. It's Nia Coffee on the wing. Bonner defending. Pass to Canada. Clock at 6. Jones outside. Launches it. Knocked away. Clark outside. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Coffee. Atlanta trailing here.
Up top, Walker Kimbrough.
Pass to Canada. That one goes. Count it.
That's an agile move by Canada with the ball, completely throwing off the defense.
Timeout called the Fever.
A big group substitution here for Indiana.
Mitchell with it. Clark outside. There's the triple. And Jones pulls it down. Drive by Alicia Gray. Pass to Howard. The 11-footer. That one, no good.
I don't know if she just ran out of gas or what, but she's been awful since the second half started. Got to get recharged.
Now Gray. Here's Jones. Here's Gray. She's covered by Mitchell.
And stolen by Boston.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
Down low, Howard with the steal. And here we go, the dream on the fast break. Alicia Gray, she's open.
That's in, coming off an assist from Ryan Howard.
Moves well in space. Gray doesn't get overwhelmed by what's happening on the court.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell.
Cunningham.
And here's Clark. Unloads. Again, the miss by the Fever.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
She's covered by Clark. Now here's Howard. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's a great shot from Howard. She's out here to score as much as possible.
The Fever leading.
Here's Clark.
Outside Howard.
Pass to Boston.
Mitchell. Gray defending. Shot by Mitchell. No good. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
And such nice work to hang around and put themselves in this position.
Now here's Howard. Chance there to take the lead, missing. And it's the Fever ball. They've led by as much as 10.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
Clark. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Mitchell.
Outside Cunningham.
Clark.
Boston.
She's guarded by Griner. Clark, right side. Over Gray. That misses off the backboard. And they're in position to take the lead.
A bucket here would mean so much at this stage of the game.
Pass to Howard. Griner with the ball.
She's covered by Cunningham.
To take the lead. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
With so much big game experience, Griner knows exactly what to do in critical game situations.
Brittany Griner, shooting 1.
She's the player you want at the charity stripe in that situation. I got no doubt about that.
The Fever trailing.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
We've seen Howard really having a great game.
Simply, she is on fire from beyond the arc. It's time to start shaping the game plan around stopping her.
Now here's Clark, guarded by Canada. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3.
Got a rebound by Ryan Howard.
And here's Canada. Pass to Griner. Gray.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Good again. She's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
This team needed a hoop. Gray steps up, and this is just who she is, a big-time scorer.
Now here's Clark. She's guarded closely. Here's Howard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession. outside. 3 on the clock. Here we go, all alone. Canada with the bucket.
Out in the open on the break, Canada is tremendous, completing transition baskets.
Now here's Clark, guarded by Canada.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Back to Clark.
Cunningham.
Mitchell outside, looking to end the drought. Griner with the rebound.
Throwing up ill-advised threes isn't how to close this gap. Got to get a better shot than that.
Gray outside. Griner. Canada for 3. Howard with the rebound.
It's going to take something very special for them to come back now.
Well, something special and a little bit of luck.
And maybe some threes to rain down as well.
Now here's Clark. Off target from 3-point range. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul. Third team foul.
Ryan Howard has doubled. Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Pass to Griner.
A doubler with Boston.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Howard over Cunningham.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I don't think a 2-point basket does much good for them here.
Yeah, I think that's their only choice. A 3 and then a foul.
Just not enough time left.
The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. Griner with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. For Atlanta, Brittany Griner. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good this time. And it's an 8-point ball game.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
What's your take, guys?
Talk all they want, but I just don't see a way for them to get back into this one.
I'm not sure why they took that time out. It's probably too late.
And so they foul intentionally.
Well, give them credit for continuing the battle, but this one's just about dead.
Yeah, they're just delaying the inevitable at this point. Even if they miss the free throws, there's just not enough time left.
I mean, you like the spirit, but come on, let's all go home.
And that hurts as she doesn't get the first one to fall. Really trying to focus now on the second. And she ends up making the second. And that will put them up by 9.
Didn't have the steadiest of hands at the line there, but that was all they needed to put a cap on this one.
So it's Atlanta picking up the win. And some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
You got to defend your home floor, and they really seem to revel in confidence. This is what they came out to do here.
And that's a wrap, everyone.